Recently, a technology company in the US has developed a smart contact lens that can help people possess many superpowers. When you wear this ultra-thin device to your eyes, in addition to helping you see in the dark as clear as day, it also displays information about objects, people or anything around you. And when you communicate with foreigners, it will translate their language instantly and display right next to it for your reference. Not stopping there, this contact lens can calculate the distance and shape of objects and make accurate predictions to increase the success rate of your next action. And the most special function is that when you close your eyes, it will immediately take you into a parallel virtual reality. It can be seen that owning this device will turn humans into the species with the most transcendent eyes on the planet.
All praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This lesson is going to be entitled Lying Wonders, Eessaw'S Bionic Eyes, Smart Lens. Eessaw'S Bionic Eyes, which is the smart lens. All right. And you saw a quick video in the beginning of the TikTok video, going into such a thing. And this is truly one of Eessaw'S lying wonders, which really in reality, we say lying wonders. I'm saying it for this one is because this is through artificial means, okay, which is a lying wonder. This will be used to persuade a lot of people to take the MOTB, because this is all going to go in tandem together. They're going to use things like this, amazing abilities and technology. They're going to use these things to ensnare individuals. Let's say if you was blind and they could give you something like this to help you see, corrective vision, and everybody will want this, because I gotta admit, this shit is pretty doggone cool right here. But you gotta be reminded that this is one of the devil's lying wonders, right? Which is called the Mojo lens. I believe that's what it's called. We actually got the let's go there. And this video and this information was given to us by the brother. He looked it up. Elder Barack from the Los Angeles camp, from GMS Los Angeles. So the water to that brother, for the alley hoop. All right. And as soon as I saw yesterday, I was like, man, this is awesome. So there's a website called Mojo. It says a vision of the future. Right. And you can see the contact lens right there. And they're showing you the different features that it's got, or the different things, just showing you how many, I guess, the different layers that it's got. And Lord will now remember to put this link in the description. It says, see the possibilities. Mojo Lens's revolutionary design uses a tiny micro LED display the size of a grain of sand, this time a grain of sand, to share critical information, and smart sensors powered by solid state batteries built into a scleral lens that also corrects your vision. See, this thing corrects your vision. By overlaying digital information into our world, Mojo Lens empowers each of us to be our best self in any situation. And you can see it here. They're showing a guy, you out there on the golf range. It's telling you this lens will give you information. It's telling you, when us growing up with Steve Austin, the $6 million man, this is the type of technology this dude had. His eyes would do different stuff, and this is amazing. It's telling you how far the hole is, how many yards it is, right? And just different information, which this is the information age. Now it says an informed view of the world. Many augmented reality AR solutions try to create immersive experiences that can clutter reality. Mojo Lens is different. It quietly provides you with critical data while you're engaged in events that demand your attention. You can see trails on a ski slope, your pace for your last mile of a run, or talking points for a presentation, all without holding a device or looking down at a screen. With its invisible wearable display, Mojo Lens helps you keep your concentration by providing information heads up and hands free. Right? It says an invisible breakthrough. And this thing is also, you saw the girl in the video, she was about to shoot a basket, and it told her the distance and all that. And another feature, this thing lets you see in the dark as if it's broad daylight. So you put that with them super soldiers that they was talking about over there in Ukraine, right? Fighting, you know, because the Russians said Ukraine had these super soldiers that when you shoot them, they just keep on coming. They should have been dead, but they just kept on coming. So there's a lot of technology. Also mixing this certain DNA things that can, you know, destroy people according to specific, you know, DNA specific destructive devices. There's a lot of technology, a lot of lying wonders. Right now, I want to see if I can get, you know, an invisible breakthrough says you're engaged in a demanding activity, setting pace for the group on a bike, bicycle ride, or a walking towards your airport ride share while traveling. Most devices give you information beforehand or afterwards. Mojo lens gives you critical info during the activity without breaking your focus or flow. So it's giving you real-time info right away, not after, not before. As the world's first invisible computing device, Mojo lens gives you information only when needed. It never gets in the way, and it lets you look like yourself wherever the day takes you. So it's, and by saying it's invisible, meaning that you can't know that the person is wearing this, right? Like nothing else on earth, Mojo lens unique, purpose-built microelectronics and the world's densest dynamic micro LED display to layer digital images and information seamlessly into your life. Its smart software understands the athletic, business, and leisure activities you're engaged in, so it can provide critical information without disrupting or distracting you. Man, that's fire. And now, like I said, I'll put the link in the description, Lord willing. All right. Now, if you go back to that video, what did it say? It told you that this thing can help you see, you know, at night as if it's broad daylight, which is major. That's major. All right. Now I want to just bring your attention to again, and I'll try to remember to put this link in the description as well. Right. GMS narrated SC7 on Odyssey. All right. And all the videos are going over there as well as other videos that you can't see on my current YouTube channel, like this one. This was a repost from a few years back. Technology will deceive many to take the, you see it right there. You see what it says. All right. I don't need to say it. All right. You can see it as well as this video too. Right. Response. What does an Edomite look like for real? For real. It's all these videos and more you can find on the Odyssey channel, as well as, now most of you have subscribed right to the GMS South Carolina channel. Okay. I got a GMS South Carolina channel, and the new one is GMS narrated SC7. All right. So you can go to the GMS South Carolina channel if you haven't subscribed to that as well. You can also see videos on this page that you can no longer see on YouTube, such as Days of Noah animation. Marion Barber said this truth is too hateful. Now he's dead. This is the video that the Dallas Cowboys flagged on the YouTube channel, but you can't flag it over here. Marion Barber is dead. He knew he was an Israelite. See, so those videos I had to take down. You know, certain videos have gotten flagged and taken down from YouTube, but can be viewed over here on Odyssey. So make sure you subscribe to both of those channels. All right. Now let's get back to this matter at hand and shut this video down, because this is a major thing right here. This Mojo lens, you know, they showing you, and it's basically bionic eyes at the end of the day. Augmented reality contact lens. See that? And also, let's don't forget that the video also told you that when you close your eyes, it gives you an alternate, I forget exactly how it said it. I don't know if it gives you an alternate perception or something like that. You have to go back and watch the video. You see it? But here it is. Ultimate computer screen. See it? Augmented reality. I mean, it's amazing. But it's one of the damn devil's lying wonders. One of Eessaw'S lying wonders. And for it's showing you that these damn devils are raising the bar. See, we're going to deceive those that take the MOTB. They're going to deceive you into doing it. And some of it's going to be, you know, that's what the devil does. He makes you ask for his technology. If you see it right here, it says, how does it work? Corrects vision like a normal lens. Augments wearer's vision. Right? And, you know, it's just like some robotic shit, man. Like I said, bionic eyes. It's neat as hell, though. It's one of the devil's devices to snare your ass in there, man. All kind of little shit. And then, you know, more videos about this could be made. You know, like I thought was neat when you look up in the sky, the stars, this damn thing will tell you what constellation you're looking at. That's awesome. But you can't lose sight of it, because the devil never gives you anything for free, right? He's going to demand something from you. So, hey, more than likely, you want to get this, you're going to have to be on the devil's grid. All right. You know, this thing got a fail safe, which means these devils going to try to make sure that they can track you and do all of that. So it's going right back to RFID technology. You can deny it all you want to. Doesn't matter. We see it. Let's get a couple of scriptures and shut it down. This is going to be 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who is it speaking of? It's not talking about any one antichrist, some guy that's going to be raised up, a great leader, or one of the people that's already here. No, it's not Donald Trump. You know, it's not Boris Johnson. It's not any of the world leaders. But Boris Johnson and Donald Trump are antichrists, as well as Biden and the rest of that whole crowd. The Edomites is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, their whole nation. They're antichrists. Particularly, we're going to say Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the son of perdition, the son of destruction, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And we know that it's been well documented, all the things the devil has done to try to replace the Most High. Now he want to give you bionic eyes. He's going to try to give you eternal life through transcendence. And what's the other word? Through transcendence. And it may come back to me, whatever the word is. Transhumanism. Transhumanism, transcendence, right? Nanotechnology, a lot of different things these devils are doing. Robotics, bionic eyes, super soldiers, DNA specific destructive devices. Man, you living in a wonderful time right now. Remember, the elect is probably almost sealed already, or almost all activated. So these things are going to speed up. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what would hold it, that he might be revealed in his time, and he's being revealed now. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And the he that's going to do the letting is the Most High. The he that's going to be taken out of the way is the wicked, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And this is the reason why Geno Jennings, Vocab Malone, Crevlo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, all those pastors, different wicked Israelites, right? And you got to be able to see through the darkness that whole thing with IUIC and the Blitz to Christian Church, it looks more and more like a setup event, more than ever. You got to be able to see that. So these are all devices of the wicked, okay? This is part of these wicked being consumed with the spirit of the Lord's mouth, because the prophets are on the highways and hedges all over the world, and you have to know that these elites are getting shaken by it. So they activated sleeper agents, different, sleeper cell agents, gatekeepers, party crashers to come and try to disrupt the word, right? And then should that wicked be revealed. But why are they doing it? Because the wicked was being revealed, and you're still being revealed. We ain't back down one bit. We getting stronger in the spirit. We going forward, and you devils getting exposed, and the Lord is prophesying. The testimonies are being read against you, and the Lord's going to bring the judgment soon. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Now he's being revealed now with the spirit of the Lord's mouth, and he's going to be destroyed shortly with the brightness of the Lord's coming, which is the second coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. This is that same wicked. It's not Satan himself. It's him, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, bionic eyes, transhumanism, transcendence, right? Robotics, cyborg technology, cloning, robot dogs, robotics. Like we said, robots. Now these damn robot dogs are able to have guns, machine guns mounted on them. What else? They also eat human. They got some that can eat human flesh. You see, These robotics and shit is getting serious, man. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. You see that? So he's been given all the power from the spiritual demon Satan. But who did the spiritual demon Satan get the power to give it to these devils? From the Most High. Because Satan works for the Lord. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Absolutely. And our people are not receiving the truth. A lot of them, which they're not our people. The Israelites on a whole, they won't receive the word of truth. That's why the Most High used, Esau, Edom to set up IUIC. So they could go and fuck with these different Christian churches and then get Geno Jennings in the mix. Because right now, all the Christians are silent. Why the hell Vocab Malone ain't running up on Geno Jennings? Because they're the same. They work for the same machine, man. You got to be able to see that. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Why would the Lord do that? That they all might be damned, who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. There you go. So all the unrighteous Christians and this split loyalty and this dual nature you niggas got, you're going to be destroyed for it. You going to follow the Lord, you're going to follow him only. You ain't going to be sitting there trying to patty cake with the Christians. You as an Israelite, you sending apology letters to these motherfuckers, man. For what? For what? At the end of the day, the Lord going to destroy all those who are not on his side. Period. Ain't no in between. Either you for the Lord or you for the world. That's it. If you for the Lord, you a Hebrew Israelite, and you don't have split loyalty. That's the end. Isaiah 32. I'm going to just jump ahead verse 5. This is going into when the kingdom is established. Let's start at 1. Behold, it says the glorious future. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. Who is this? The king is Yahweh Shai. The princes are the sons of Israel. They're going to rule in judgment, right? And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Everybody's going to resort. The women are going to resort back to their husbands. We're going to be your covering in that day. We're going to cover we're going to be the strength of the nation, which we already are. But it's going to be firmly established in the Lord's time. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim. Wait a minute. Esau trying to make your eyes better now. But the Lord said he's going to make our eyes better. We going to, man, look, that little robotic shit, them little bionic eyes and all that shit Esau can give you, put night vision inside of the damn contact lens. That don't mean shit. That's all going to be destroyed. All them damn bionic eyes and them Mojo lenses and the robotics, the Lord going to destroy all that shit in a day, in an hour. It's going to be all taken away. But the invisible, the spiritual power the Lord is going to give us is never going to be taken away, and we're going to live forever. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. So everybody's going to have the complete understanding. You're going to be able to see everything for what it is. And on a spiritual level, you're going to get spiritual power. The elect of the house of Israel first, and then in the kingdom, all the Israelites. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly. So nobody's going to stutter. Nobody's going to be blind. Nobody's going to be deaf. Nobody's going to be slow of speech, slow of hearing, slow of understanding in our kingdom. We're going to all be perfect. The vile person shall no more be called liberal. Who's the vile person now? Esau, Edom. It means he's no longer going to be in power. He's going to be taken out. Nor the churl said to be bountiful. Why? For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord, which is what he's doing now, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. So that's coming, right? The famine of the word, the literal famine, the thirst for water, right? The literal drought also is coming. The physical, the spiritual famine and drought, along with the literal famine and drought. The famine of the word is going to come. But this devil, everything he does, he's working towards his end. Little does he know or expect that, because it's all written of the Lord. It's written here thousands of years ago, before this devil even done these things and all of his devices. Here it is. The instruments also of the churl are evil. What instruments? His MOTB, his bionic eyes, his robotics, his transhumanism, his transcendence, right? His aspiring space travel and to go to Mars. All these things are his instruments. But particularly this video, the bionic eyes, which is some kind of way going to be linked to the MOTB. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices. What? He devises wicked devices. Bionic eyes is a wicked device. You don't need that. For what? What do you need that for? It's something that the devil's going to offer you in order to purchase your loyalty to him. So you're going to have, but you're going to have to take that MOTB. You got to sell out. You got to sell your soul in order to get it. Right? He devises wicked devices for what reason? To destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh the right. And he's doing it also in the truth. He set up a bunch of people, man. A bunch of guys. I'm sure there's an open market for those that want to come against 100% truth. That's why you see all kind of weirdos popping up. And some guys be already established. It's a whole machine. YouTube is giving these people fake ass subscribers. Right? They giving them fake subscribers. A dude coming to the truth, or a dude rises up out of nowhere and all of a sudden has an established school with 100,000 subscribers. What in the fuck? Where do you get that from? We've been teaching for years and we don't have. It's hard for brothers to get 10,000 subscribers. But why? Why? Because we're not being helped by the world. So you got to pay attention, brothers and sisters out there, what's going on. Prophecy is moving fast. All right. And that's pretty much it. We're going to stop right there. We could say more, but we don't need to. The point has been made. Watch out for these devils, man. And this has been Eessaw'S lying wonders. Bionic eyes. Smart lens. It's amazing stuff, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for the understanding and for being able to see through the Holy Spirit. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.